I'm gonna kill these mofos for real. Give me a chance. It was more of a comment, right? They know Davis was a passport.
But anyway, I gave y'all props. That's it. I'm done with y'all. That's it.
Oh, keep it coming, keep it coming. It's not the end. It's not the end. V's a legend. Like.
So, I mean, sometimes stuff like that does cause a distraction. So, had him off his game. Like, he knew something was coming out. Like, pipeline, when he was kicking that ball, something else was going through his head. 16 therapists, accusations, from 2012 to 2016.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, the timing of it, but just for 16... What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, obviously,
I was like, who does that? Who does that? Who does that?
So, right, like people think you just go in there and boom, one cut, and it takes time and effort.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to really invest into it. And
right.
You got to really
Tune in to Bmore Sports Talk Live every Monday at 7 p.m. exclusively on the Bmore Pod Network.
I'm gonna kill these mofos for real.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Bmore Sports Talk, the official podcast of the home team. How y'all feeling out there? Just want to thank all my viewers for tuning in. We got a great show for you. I'm with some great co-hosts, home team royalty up in this place. I'm saying, what's going on?
What's going on, man? We back in the building.
What's up?
Glad to see y'all again. You know how it is.
How y'all doing tonight? Tuning in.
Yes. We got a live show for y'all tonight. We got a live show. Just want to thank y'all for tuning again. Happy St. Patty's Day to all out there. Right. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all being safe, drinking responsibly. They out there on that road, so just make sure y'all safe with it. But we got a great show, man. How was y'all weekend?
My weekend was, we're going to get into that, but my weekend was fun, some ups and downs, but I had a great weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about you?
Busy working like usual.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Just go quick. The 40 hours go quick.
I know, right? People sleep in their weekends. I get up and do it.
Yeah.
Working with this new gym, actually. Shout out to Team Beast Mode. What?
Oh
my God,
yo,
that trainer, Shay, he is
mode.
amazing. Like, and I'm not a morning person. I'm up and I'm in the gym at 6 in the morning now. He's that good. How one trainer will do one little set. Mm-hmm. He's got 4 of those.
Yeah.
Wow.
Each day. He is killer. Yes.
That's wild. Well, we're gonna jump right into it. We got another co-host joining later. We got Home Team King pulling up in a little bit, so we got a lit show for y'all. But let's get into NFL news and free agency updates. Ravens, they signed DeAndre Hopkins.
Ooh.
They signed him to a $6 million deal with the Ravens.
That's some numbers right there. Somebody gonna be eating good.
A 1-year deal. What you think? You think he's gonna be able to produce? Add some firepower to the squad?
You ain't got no choice. That's $6 million over your head. You ain't got no choice but to produce numbers.
Okay.
That's
right.
beautiful.
Right.
Yeah. They also signed Cowboys player for Russ from last year. They signed him to a 2-year, $12.2 million contract. So now. Lamar got some help now, in case, he want to, he needs some help or, want to take some time out or whatever, how they switch up the plays or whatever. So they're able to mix it up now.
He's good too. I mean, he's the first quarterback to win the first 5 career starts.
Okay, yeah.
Shoot, come on. That's good.
Okay. That's true. You on it.
Right?
Yep. Cooper Kupp to the Seahawks. That was a big name. I was hearing a lot of rumors where he might go or whatever, but he ended up landing with the Seahawks. He's with the Rams, so I think that was a pretty good acquisition.
Yeah, definitely. Good investment on them.
Right, and that's a big bag too. Was that $45 million? You know what I'm saying?
Big dumb numbers,
Getting
bro.
them
Just $45 million.
Right.
That's a lot. That's why I was like, dang. And he's good too. I feel like he's worth the money.
Let me ask y'all this though.
Let
me ask y'all this. Do y'all feel like a lot of these players are worth these big bags they getting if they haven't really been in a big moment? Because we kind of touched on that last episode, how they paying these players these big bags, but are they worth this bread?
I mean, when you think about 45 mil, what's the taxes on that? It depends on how these guys are they employees or independent contractors. Where's that money going in? Like, is it like a pool? Is it being paid? How is it being paid out? But I mean,
a certain amount is guaranteed.
You know, when you take an accountability to travel, the eating, the conditioning, it can be a little bit more than what's necessary. But I mean, that's probably about worth what it is, possibly.
Yes.
No, that's true. And I mean, like, you got to look at it too. These games, they make so much money just from like ticket sales.
Yeah,
and
you can't pay
like
them $10,000.
Yeah, I mean, like the total in 2023, the NFL's total revenue was $20 billion.
God damn.
20.2 billion. So I mean, like, you bringing in billions of dollars a year. You can afford to pay these players just like $1 million or two, a couple million. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
50 grand. Like,
yes, and it's not like all of them are making those big paychecks. Those are the top players. You know what I mean? You got to look at the lower players. They're not. They're making a nice pretty penny. But you know, it's like you got to really get some high score achievements to be making it all that money.
That's right.
And you know one thing too about that is everybody thinks that every NFL player is making that kind of money, just like she kind of said. It's really not like that at all by any means. You know.
Yeah.
It's a wild thing.
And I mean, like, I don't know if people know this, but you know, there's a salary cap for their players too. I think, what was it? Okay, it's pretty high. It's like,
obviously,
I know it's like $224 million per team. So you know that's averaging about $13.2 million per game is what they're capped at. So you got to average that between all the players. And if that's all the players, and you getting some of these players that's making like a third of that, you know what I mean? Like, how much are the rest of them getting?
You got some guys on the bench that's probably not making that much.
No,
Another big signing we had, Justin Fields to the Jets. I mean, he landed a 2-year $40 million deal with the Jets. That is a lot of money. You know, he was kind of battling for space with the Steelers with him and your boy they go with Russell Wilson. Had a brave fart right there.
Russ.
So he finally, got his, solo thing. I don't think he got to worry about fighting for space no more, you know what I'm saying, for a spot, because, like, he was kind of going back and forth. So I think that was pretty big. This is some interesting news. Aaron Rodgers, man, they saying he still might want to play.
I mean, he been around for a long time, right?
Yeah, so, I mean, did you look what he did last year? Like, he didn't really produce, man. I mean,
in fact, how old is he, number one?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Like, that's the first thing.
Right.
Like, bro, like, I mean, it ain't like boxing where you can pop out every couple years, but I mean, you talking about like football.
He's definitely in his 40s.
There's a couple teams that they were saying looking to sign him. What was it? The Minnesota Vikings, New York Giants, and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I've been hearing his name floating out there a lot.
Yeah.
So you think your Eagles? Like, I know y'all didn't really make many moves. I mean, y'all got a pretty dope squad. You think y'all cool with? You know what I'm saying? Without signing nobody going into next season.
Eagles on. I didn't even realize that. She's showing off.
What you think? You think y'all gonna be okay with what y'all got? I mean, I know the draft coming up, so I think, my opinion, I think y'all gonna be good. Y'all got Saquon, you know what I'm saying?
I know. I mean, like, we got a lot of really good players that are like already on the team, but there's always new people coming through, and new seasons stuff like that. So, I mean, it all depends on what they're looking at. I know a couple things that they trying to meet their needs is, like a couple. Sorry, I think we got a new guest.
We good.
Yeah,
we good. We live, y'all.
Their edge rushers. Their defensive tackle. I mean, we got a couple things that they trying to really make sure are rounded about. Everything's good, running back. So, I mean, we got a lot of good people already there, but it's strategic. It's how are they trying to play the game? Who is on the new teams coming in? I mean, if you got strong points in this area and then this next team got somebody that can counter it, now you got, all right, I need somebody to counter that. So, I mean, it's a game. That's
how you build a team.
It's hard, exactly. How are you building that team?
Yeah. So, I mean, with that being said, I know you're a Philly fan, obviously.
Oh, yeah, all the
way. But
I
think with some of the new people we got coming on the Ravens, we got a good chance. It's been a long time. We got to see what's going to go down with our kicker, Justin Tucker, see what's going to go down with that. But just looking at what's going on in the future, I think that the Ravens, we're going to do much better this year than what we did last year.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
I definitely agree with that.
I feel like that's... I mean, I would love to say less every team. I would like to say every team makes that effort, you know what I'm saying? Just to keep growing and moving forward. Doesn't happen all the time, but I definitely see that. I mean, Ravens are good. They're powerful. It was Baltimore all the way.
Ravens are great.
Yeah.
Great.
And then I was just talking about this with a couple people. I mean, but Philly, we was literally the first capital in America. So I mean, like we historic.
Yeah.
Everybody talk about parts of Philly that's
they got
historic.
a good cheesesteak up
historic.
there. Yeah. What's your favorite cheesesteak spot up there?
Oh man, we were just talking about that. So I gotta shout out Gem Steaks, and I say that because I live like 3 houses down from the one in West Philly. That one closed down, 62nd and Collar Hill, but they always have a freaking line around the block. Giovanni's is good. I just tried
Giovanni's is cool.
Yeah, I just tried this place this past year. Stella's. Oh, they're good. They're good. I like a place that's loaded with cheese. Like
you like a lot of cheese on your joint.
Yeah, and it got to be white American cheese.
You like that white American cheese?
Yeah, I don't like just the cheese.
Yeah,
not no white Americans. No, I'm just.
I've been in Giovanni's, but this is one spot I went to a couple years ago where it was like it almost looked like a tent, and it was like near like a bridge, and it was like a line. And then they had my joint on like a baguette, you feel me? And they put like some cheese sauce on. It was wild. The thing was huge. I ain't never seen a cheese.
I don't think I tried them.
It's very popular. I'm sure you heard of it. It's so many cheesesteak spots, but it's like not too far from like where the Rocky statue is up there.
Okay,
it's not too far from.
It's right in Center City.
Yeah, it's not too far from there. But
okay. Yeah. So I was like, there's a lot of places. You started talking about, I was like, are you talking about South Philly? Because there's a lot of places down there.
Yeah, I haven't even experienced the cheesesteak vibe to the extent that, like, up here in Baltimore, we love cheesesteaks. The funny thing about it is we do it a little bit different.
Oh, yeah.
Some people do it like, so some people do the cheesesteak, what is it, like the way that they cut it up?
Yeah.
They do it differently with the meat, and I think the cheese or lettuce, tomatoes kind of situation.
Right.
I like a cheesesteak. I like a cheesesteak that's sloppy. When you bite into it, I want sauces dripping. I want stuff on about it. If it's too dry, that's not a good cheesesteak.
And then keep that salt. Keep that marinara.
I want to take a bite into it when you gotta like make sure you ain't drop. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when you know it's a good cheesesteak.
Right. And then I'm gonna be I don't need nothing else but the cheese and the steak. But I'm like I'll be putting a little ketchup on it.
Ketchup, fried onions.
Yeah, fried onions.
It's gonna be look mayo, ketchup, hot peppers, fried onions. American cheese.
I'm a miss on that on the cheese steak.
Yo, welcome home team
King in the building. What's up, home team? How you doing, man? See you in the building. What's up, brother?
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Nothing much. How your night going? What's good, King?
How was your week, man?
The NFL Super Bowl champions.
Bro, yeah, it is St. Patty's Day. I couldn't come in no designer outfit. I had to rock the green. It looks like an Eagles designer outfit. Shout out to them designers. Y'all can make me one.
Yeah.
My commanders, I ain't get. That's okay. I'm chilling out. But guess what, man? Commanders, y'all had to go through us, and y'all did. It's okay. It's okay, man. But hey, hold on. Y'all talking food. Hold on. So what's the thing? So this the thing they was talking about. This is what I was saying. Chopped cheese versus the Philly cheesesteak. Now, my New York people,
that's a New York.
So what do y'all think? Now, I haven't had the chopped cheese yet, but I had the Philly. I don't know if y'all had the chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese is cool because it's more like, it seems like there's more meat, but it's more like, not watery, but it's like more like milky. Right, the way that they just bang, they chop that joint up real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a good experience. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Okay. So when I go up to New York, man, I'm gonna have to give me this chopped cheese, man. But hey, man, I don't know if y'all say something in the comments. Y'all let me know what's better, the Philly. I know Sarah gonna say cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak all the way. Yo, I'm just a carnivore. Like I ain't no vegetarian. Even though I love me veggies and I stay in shape, but I love some beef. Like I really do. People talking about I'm vegan. I don't do the fake stuff.
Yeah.
If it's not real, it's not for me.
For sure.
So,
but that's
I mean,
cool.
I still eat a mushroom, but
thank you for tuning in.
I love mushroom now on cheesesteak.
Appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we got to move on to the next segment. We gonna jump into scoops on the hoops. You came in right in time, Mo.
I came right in time.
We gonna get into Jimmy Butler.
Right in time.
Jimmy.
Hey.
Ever since they signed with the Warriors, they won 7 in a row. They surging right now. Ever since they picked up your boy Hemi.
Hey man, I was tripping out when Luka went to LeBron. Oh man, we got to talk. I don't want to jump it, but we got to talk about, because it's been a couple of days. We got to talk about the LeBron and Stephen A. Smith confrontation.
Oh, that's Scoops on the Hoop. That's all part of Scoops on the Hoop.
So back to, hold on, let's stick to the topic. I jump. Butler. Oh man, this is amazing because Well, Golden State already had shooters. They already had people. You know, Steph's gonna make everybody great. Even Draymond. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you see the last clutch when he wanted that ball?
Oh,
Give
yeah.
me the ball.
Yeah. And then he did to put him to sleep.
You know, he wanted that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what he's not. He's definitely at that. That's your guy at that point in time.
Yeah.
They had the lead, but they had to secure it. He's not gonna lose the game for you. He's definitely not going to do that. He's going to make sure that, and guess what? He put it in. So, you know what I mean? That was a great finish. But just right there, that game, I just watched it last night or the other night. But, man, I'm telling you, man, Steph, oh, man, you already know. We ain't got to talk about Steph. But the thing about with Jimmy, man, like, it's just a piece too. Almost like how, you know, because Philly, you know, we got a Philly fan to the left of me. Even how Saquon was a perfect piece. Like, this is crazy. And Draymond said it. You heard what he said, right?
Yeah.
They are going to win the championship. So this is crazy.
He's real confident about it,
too. The storyline going to be crazy for Golden State, man. What y'all think? I'm sorry.
It's definitely going to be live.
Yeah.
I agree with y'all.
It's gonna be live.
Jimmy's so strong, man.
He brings
such
a lot.
He's gonna bring that extra.
Right, that's some
because Steph can shoot your lights out. You know what I'm saying? Draymond gonna be aggressive and all that, but you need that real scorer, that one who really want the ball. You know
Right,
that hunger. You need that aggressiveness to give me that. You know, you need that competitiveness.
Anyway.
Right.
Jordan Poole, he had a crazy game winner last night. He sunk a clutch shot with like 2 seconds left. As y'all can see,
yeah, that was wild.
Pulled up and was like, and I'm saying, and that's against the Nuggets. They are a top seed in the West. So
but you know he didn't score the most points that game, but shout out to my
But look at this confidence in this shot.
Thank you for that alley hoop.
Look, if we watch the video though, peep the confidence. They gonna show it again. I mean, dude,
you gotta.
They drew this up for him. I mean, Poole is that type of player. Like he's clutch. You know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
They drew that up.
He's
it
all
was
we
like
got
we're gonna
right
go
now.
to him on this. So I thought that was pretty dope.
You got to shout out when they be scoring
Look,
the last few
look,
points
here we
right
go,
at the
look.
end.
Look at
It's
that.
like he
Oh, I
still
got
got
it.
it.
Nobody on him. It's like they gave that to him.
Yeah.
And then
it's like they ain't know what he's gonna do. Like, is he really gonna try it? Is he really going to he ain't gonna try it?
Shout out to them, man. So that gave y'all another win. I know y'all still down there, but you know.
You know, I mean, we need that. We need that key role player. Like I said, like just how when the Commanders now, you see what's going on now, right?
Yeah.
We got an organization that people believe in. So now, and even players, not only the fans but the players. So they want to come play. They want to they got a quarterback. I want to go play with JD. I want to go play with, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? We popping right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with Philly. Like, you want to play, you know, these players, they want to go with where they feel like they can win a championship. You know what I'm
I love
saying?
how you talking good on Philly now. Because
Yeah,
you was coming at us.
Nah, man, I be showing love. But y'all be coming at me. I be showing
y'all be
love.
coming at each other.
Have you seen my comments? I showed you.
I be seeing.
It was
I mean,
crazy.
the NFL is just that competitive. Like that's how it should be. We should all come at each other. Like that's what the NFL is about. It's about battling who team better. Like who
I mean,
had
like
this.
you want to win the game, so of course you need the confidence. Like
Yes.
you're saying, you need to be confident to be like, I'm taking
it's not
this.
a friendship.
I'm claiming this.
Yes.
Yeah, you got everybody else trying to claim the same thing, but it's like who's hard enough to get it.
I know Poole did his thing, but you already know now, and I'm showing EB
What's
34 points by Alex Sarr. Okay, yes, he's a wizard. Youngest player in franchise history to record. To have a record 30+ point game. That's crazy.
That's
so,
good.
man,
He
shout
on
out
the
to
way.
Alex
He
Sarr,
on the
man.
way.
Shout out to my wizards,
He already
man.
there.
But we need somebody. We want somebody gotta want to play for us, man. I don't know who want to play for us, man. Like anybody.
Hey, it is time to move on to James Harden. So he pulled up yesterday. The drip was crazy. You know, he got his own custom shoe.
Oh, I got to talk
He
about
got
him.
the custom whip. You know what I'm saying? If I'm mistaken, I think that's a Maserati. If y'all can show the slideshow. Green kicks with the matching whip. I mean, that joint is crazy. He pulled up nasty with it. Like
that's next level flexing.
Check it out. I mean,
that's my man.
Like,
He's a funny dude, bro.
Look at the silhouette of the shoe. How it's matching the car though. Like that's big. You know what I'm saying? That's like really stunting on him heavy.
You know when I became a fan of him, when he was in that TV show Ballers, that was him.
Okay.
Right?
Oh yeah.
That's when I became like, he's a funny dude, yo. He's a funny dude.
I thought he was trying to stand out with that drip.
He's always standing out. Did you see all his?
He was doing too much, or you think that's just his natural swag?
I mean, honestly, it is. It has to do both with his fashion, but it's fashion, but it's flex. Like I said, it's next level flex. But he has to. Yes. I mean, like he's all about making an impact. Yeah. I'm sorry, what you saying?
No, I'm saying why not? I mean, you got the money to do it. I mean, you can do it.
Thank you.
They expect you to do it.
Right? Did you see that? He came out with like, what was it? When he had his matching Ferrari, he had a bright red ensemble with his matching Ferrari.
He's known to do this a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. And then the one time he came out looking like an NFT, straight up with the all chrome and whatever, all silver outfit matching. You know what I'm saying? That he be dripping. He be dripping.
Some sad news, and this is actually very shocking. Mavericks, they have an injury crisis. They may have to forfeit games because they only have 8 players on their roster. You know, they lost Kyrie for the season, 80's down, and a lot of the other guys down. So if they lose anybody else, they might have to forfeit games. I've never seen that in the NBA.
But that would be crazy. All they got to do is bring somebody from the D-League. What the D-League?
What happened to your herbs and your vitamins?
That's why you got to
It's money. It's contracts. They don't have them. Like, you got to be able to bring these. They already got people on 10-day contracts.
Just cut them a couple checks and get it over.
Right, make
They
them
got
bones
people
strong.
on 10-day contracts that are expiring, so they might have to forfeit games.
Yeah.
So it's pretty sad.
I mean,
that's crazy.
And they gave up Luka, so
but still, though.
they play hard though.
Yeah.
They play really hard though. So of course, there's gonna be something that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I hate to see that. You know
Wow,
what I'm saying?
that's great.
Like, I don't wish that on nobody. You want to have to forfeit games.
I know
like a play, man. How many games did Dallas win?
They in the bottom right now. I don't know exactly how many games they lost, but they in the playing right now. They're not even in the playing.
The reason why I'm asking because my Wizards. We try and get the first round draft pick, because we suck. So we need that first round draft. We do. Something. We need a lifeline. Something.
I gotta shout this out though. I know we moved across too quick, but you talking about drip? Look at you with that gear.
My man is always doing it up.
I appreciate y'all. It's just the natural. You know what I'm saying? A center icon, EBJR. Like, it's just.
Nah, you looking sweet.
I gotta shout out fashion.
Hey, look, I ain't saying that since Cam, man. You painted all the way.
I feel like that was a mild come at.
I ain't gonna lie though. Every time I see somebody do the paint,
I like Cam, man, and I rock with EB.
I mean, not everybody could do that. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody can't do it, man. But he got the green in it though. It ain't like it's.
He always color coordinate.
He
always color coordinate. That's one thing I like about that guy.
But Cam, the only reason I say that because Cam made the pop. That's the only reason I'm saying.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, do you feel like in our generation, Pink made that Cam made that pink thing kind of like rock for us?
Yeah, because you got to realize. Hold on, how old are you, bro? I'm 42.
I'm
37.
I ain't saying my age. Y'all gonna have to guess.
I remember.
I just became legal.
Who cares?
When Cam had that pink,
I'll be 43 April 17th. What? Anything else y'all want? But no, I'm kidding. Anyway, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, my mom's had me tripped. Yeah, my mom's had me tripped in pink.
So back in that time, right? So it was all about going. How hip hop and everything, how shaped all of us anyway. You know what I'm saying? But you had that time gangster rap. Then you went into conscious. You know what I'm saying? It was gang. You know what I'm saying? It was more hard. So when Cam came out with the pink
fur and all that,
it was like, but I'm still holding my own out here. Like respect.
So you can still do that? Okay.
I'm not no Vanilla Ice. I'm not. None of that. Anyway, I'm just saying, like hypothetically, anybody who you can clown, like a rapper, you could just. I'm still, and I'm gonna rock my pink. And y'all was talking about it. I mean, so that's to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. That's like you really don't care about what nobody think. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So he made that popular. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would wear that.
Yeah, me too.
I appreciate
it.
It ain't about it's about the man. It ain't about the clothes. The man make the clothes.
Right.
Especially when you all dripping. Like
and I ain't gonna lie, after Cam rocked that, I went out and bought my first pink polo and I had to fit it back in the day. I was doing it.
And that's what I'm saying.
I had the Air Force
like
Ones.
EB right now. We about to see everybody this pink. Hey, they're gonna be wearing something in the
I appreciate it, y'all.
You right now.
We gonna get off me, yo. We gonna get off the pink, man.
Hold on, but can we get on this note?
Thank you.
Shout out to my man.
Y'all can
He
actually
been
grab
doing it
these
for a
now.
minute, man. I love that, man.
These been doing real
Yeah,
great.
I want to get that,
Y'all
man.
can grab these now on the site.
I appreciate
These
that,
going real hard right now.
man.
Those are the sublimated pink and black sweatshirts.
Appreciate the fact.
Those got some hoodies like
Right, he got some hoodies right back there.
Yeah.
Shout out, I'm liking that green one. That's my color.
Crazy.
Yo, I was at the gas station, right, and I would just get some gum. This dude stopped me. He was like, yo, you did that. He literally came to me. He gave me a hug. He was like, you did that. I was like, bro, I got to go. He was like, no, yo, let me take a picture. Yo, you did that. I was like, yo, follow my Instagram. You can cop some of this drip. And he was hyped. He's like, yo, this you?
You don't know how you can inspire people. You inspire him. That's why he hugged you. I'm about to set something. I'm about to wear out, whatever. I'm telling you.
All right, well, thanks for the compliments, guy. We got to move on. I appreciate y'all. Y'all love y'all.
So I backtracked to the flex. I was like, you know me in the fashion. Shout out.
Thank you. Well, we got a lot going on. We gonna get into y'all, man. I know y'all had a lot going on. I'm saying so. Let's finish up the scoops on the hoops, and then we get into what y'all got going on. Lakers finally ended their 4-game losing streak.
Ooh,
They was because LeBron been out with the groin injury, so they've been on a 4-game skid. But Luka last night, I watched that game. He was killing the They didn't play yesterday. It was killing.
Who's playing?
I don't know why I'm having a brain fog.
Right.
Monday, you know.
Oh, Suns. Phoenix
Suns.
Suns.
Monday.
Yeah, because they thrashed him so much. It's like, yeah. But yo, they was giving him that work. Luka was like talking trash because he was mic'd up. He was like, yo, I ain't never been this open. Him and Durant was going at it, yo. He was like, yo, you missing free throws, your foot on the line. Like, you could see Kevin Durant just frustrated after they were just hitting shots. He just put the towel over his head and just. So it's good to see the Lakers back on track. Bryce James, LeBron's other son, he actually won the state title in a dominant performance.
Ooh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and fans was doing a lot at the game, yo.
Wow.
Yo, if we could run that clip of LeBron with his family, I mean, these fans was heckling.
I seen that.
They was like, and LeBron kept it cool. He was just sitting there, just, with his family, and they on the phone with his wife, Savannah. As you can see, look, the fan is in his ear, LeBron, like just, and he just kept his cool. That's classy right there. What y'all think about that? Do you think that's doing too much?
I mean, how they get so close? Number one.
I mean, it's a high school game.
Okay,
it's a title high
it's
school
a regular
game.
Okay,
yeah, so that's why it's like that.
Got
but
you.
You could hear him saying, "Yo, that's LeBron James." Like I guess she told him to calm down. He's like, "I don't care."
He used to it though, but I mean, that's their hero at the same time too.
Right.
But that is crazy to be sitting that close.
Yeah,
that is.
It is crazy. Yeah, I mean, just
LeBron
imagine.
don't need no security, man.
Right.
I mean, he out there.
Yeah.
And
He holding it down by us. But I mean, it's a different atmosphere though.
It's sports.
And when you get a certain level, you gotta be like, look, I ain't getting no peace, I ain't getting no privacy. I gotta get used to this.
But
he
before,
probably is used to it. He's killer. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No,
sir. I was just gonna say we gotta. So now, Stephen A. Smith said some things about Bronny.
Okay.
Well,
he just basically said, "Do you remember?" Well, basically, he was just saying how they just say he don't belong. Like he's just basically that he's there because he's LeBron's son. Like it's just all kinds of different.
I mean, that may be part of it.
Everybody
Everybody
has like their certain opinions and stuff like that. But it came to a head because LeBron don't really speak on like Skip, all those guys. Anybody say he don't? He's like almost like above. Almost he like how Jay don't respond to that, and it's almost like LeBron. He don't respond, but he made a point to respond to Stephen A. Smith when he was at the game.
Yeah, he stepped away during the timeout.
I see that little thing between them.
My son.
Yeah.
Stephen A. didn't even know it went viral.
Yeah.
The next day they told him that, yo, you got to talk about this. Like, Stephen A. didn't think it was a big thing, but when you see LeBron loud talking, people recorded it, so it went viral. So on First Take, they was like, yo, you got to talk about this. And he said, yo, that wasn't a basketball player talking about. He was like, that was a father. He was letting them know that, he felt what he was saying and stopped talking about my son, this and that. But Stephen A. felt like LeBron could have talked to him. He got his number. We should pull up. Like he felt like that was wrong of him to do that.
But hold on, I thought they didn't have a I didn't think they were.
Well, he got
friendly.
his number, and I'm saying, Stephen A. hate on LeBron.
You talking about he got Stephen A. Smith number?
No, I'm saying LeBron could call Stephen A. like, yo, I need to talk.
I'm pretty sure you get a couple, but they not. I thought from what I heard, they weren't on speaker. Like they didn't really. LeBron didn't care for him too much, and they weren't. Not to say they didn't like each other or dislike each other. It was just. But I was just saying because LeBron don't.
LeBron normally don't do stuff like that. That wasn't classy of him to do that.
I know why, because Stephen A. He has a voice. You know what I'm saying?
And you got a lot of
$100 million.
Yeah,
you got media too. Like
he's media.
Yeah, and I mean, like he could have called him
at the same time. So.
Yeah, like he could have called him and been like, "Oh yeah," but I mean, like then you got rumors and all this spreading. And I was gonna say this, like, people will pay out their ass, excuse my French, I don't like the curse, to go study with a master, go train for a master. But you got a child of a master, and they were born and raised in that mindset and raised by a master. So their skill offset is going to be surpassing the average person that just maybe goes to training every so often, every couple of days. Like they are raised in that mindset, the whole everything. So of course they're going to excel.
Yeah, they're going to get those opportunities a lot quicker.
Stephen A. was talking a little greasy about his son. LeBron just was tired of it. You know what I'm saying? He was saying how he's not balling, he's trash, this and that. But Stephen A. tried to say, I was talking about you, but
I mean, like,
He was talking about Bronny.
Yeah, you could be the most.
He was talking about
person.
he was
man.
talking about LeBron, but using LeBron as the Bronny as the back as ammo. You see what I mean?
And you could be like, I'll take shots at me, but once you start talking about my kids, we stepping.
Yeah,
like,
any pops
no
gonna
question.
do that. My pops gonna do that for me. I'm gonna do that for my son. So
LeBron,
Right?
he can't protect his son because this is part of being a athlete, a celebrity. This is going to happen. So it's just something that he's going to have to deal with. You can't protect his son forever. You feel me?
Yeah,
that's true.
You're gonna get critiqued in the NBA, man. You're gonna
Yeah.
get critiqued in the NBA. You at the it's the top of
People
the
gonna say what they gonna say.
top of the totem pole. Like
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
true.
like.
So
So,
true.
you know what I'm saying? That's the top, you know what I'm saying? That's as far as like, hey, so you're going to get ridiculed. You're going to get, that's where anybody at the top. Anybody. You know what I mean? If you're at the top of your game and you're competing at the top of your game. So, and I think it's more of like kind of how with LeBron, okay, man, yeah, he's the only one in history has his son play with him. So it's kind of like, does he really deserve that?
different, yeah.
Is this just like some creative player just so LeBron can say he has his son in the league? Or is this guy really for real? And can would Bronny be in the NBA if it wasn't for his dad? I think that's what people want to say.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But
That they do. It's because they jealous. I feel like it. They jealous.
Somebody brought up that same situation, that same thing you just said earlier.
Shout out to Barbie
so
Cat.
it's like,
Yeah,
shout
she
out to
said
Cat.
Bobby Cat was up.
she said LeBron.
Ain't nobody-
Hold on. She said
Nah,
LeBron
she
needed
was
to
up.
let Stephen A. know in public, just like Stephen A. called out Bronny.
That's what I'm
I feel that.
saying.
I feel that. And
Yes.
you could tell LeBron he was just fed up. That was his moment where he saw him to the side, sitting with Larry David, whatever. It's like, I'm about to go over there and just let him know how I feel. And he let him know, and he walked off. Like,
Oh, that was premeditated. He said, as soon as I see Steven, it's
something.
What up, what up, what up?
gonna
Yo,
go
thank
through
you for
some
everybody
conversation.
tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, live viewers.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
appreciate
Yes,
y'all.
y'all live comment.
sure, Slim.
You
Thank
know,
y'all.
ask
Appreciate
questions
y'all
if y'all
support.
got questions.
Yeah. So
Please,
y'all, we
please.
got to move on because we got a great
Yeah.
big show. We got a lot to jump into. Let's get into this March Madness, which starts tomorrow. I don't know if y'all into the brackets or whatnot, but we just gonna run through it real quick. Men start tomorrow. The top seeds are Auburn, Duke, Houston, and Florida. And we cannot forget about our Maryland Terrapins. They are the number 4th seed in the West, and they playing Grand
Terps,
Canyon.
let's go.
So I'm
baby.
definitely going to be
Let's
checking
go.
for them. And I'm going to be
That's
checking
what's
for
up,
my
man.
boys, UConn. They're the 8th seed, and they face
UConn.
Oklahoma.
Okay.
You know, I'm from TT, so I got to rep.
Oh, yeah.
You know, women's, we got to give women's prop. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They top seeds is UCLA, South Carolina, USC, and Texas. So March Madness is jumping off tomorrow. We would definitely talk a lot about that next week because, the games will be rolling. So we're not going to get too deep into that because the games ain't even start yet. You know what I'm saying? So moving on, man. Let's talk about you, man. You had an event yesterday, and I heard it was crazy out there.
It was pretty crazy out there, man. Like I said, I'm still recovering. I'm just kind of messing with you.
Let us know what happened, bro.
We had this conversation last time about fans getting a little
Doing
bit too
too much.
excited,
doing too
the
much.
perfect thing.
Yeah, doing too much.
And you got people that come to shows that get so emotionally invested, they get so mad, they get so happy,
do.
they think that they want to
betting
get in
their
the
life.
ring with you. You feel me?
They paid that $30 for that ticket. They think they
Yeah.
can do whatever they want. They
Right,
can spit on you.
right,
That's
right.
crazy. I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting.
It's
So
just
go ahead, man.
crazy because nothing
crazy.
like this ever happened. So I'm in a situation where we in a match disqualification. I grabbed the chair, hit the guy in the back with the chair. He turns around, puts it down. So me and the guy start going at it, and all of a sudden I hear pop. Somebody hit me in the head with a chair.
Damn.
I'm like, hold up.
For real?
I'm like, hold on. This is the same guy that's in front. I'm like, nah. And I didn't even see who did it until I got to the back because that was the end of the match, towards the end of the match. So it was actually a little girl. That did it. It was a little
you
girl.
can't get mad at her. Yes, I'm sorry, you
I mean,
can.
put
It
like
was straight
this.
intentional.
You
You
can't-
think
you
she just wanted to
I'm
slap
pretty
you
sure
across the head
it
with a
was.
chair? Like, was she
Whoa.
against you? You think?
Her daddy probably
I'm a
told her
bad
to
guy
do
at the
it.
end of the day. So
Okay.
They kicked her and her family out, as they should.
They
Right?
handled that properly.
Yo, they should
They
do
had.
that.
She can't come back,
bro. Hold
She
on,
can't
hold
go
on.
back.
I'm
Hold on.
being
Can I-
serious.
Go ahead,
I'm sorry,
elaborate.
but let me
Go
wait
ahead.
till you done. But let me get this straight. You're wrestling.
Yes, sir.
You're competing in a match. You know, and you had to do with a chair. But as you had
But
to
that's
do
his
with a chair,
job.
no, I'm not saying that. And then you're in the ring. This little girl is, or who this person or this family, they're outside of the ring. Now, how many rows are there? Are
We
they
were
close?
actually outside in the like going towards the entrance because
Oh,
the match
like
was
fighting
over. We were
outside.
fighting to the back because it was disqualification.
No,
so,
I missed. Okay, no, I
yeah,
missed that. So they was in the crowd. They were
Yeah,
so
exactly.
whoever that little girl was close to you.
Yeah, she was on that
Okay.
side. I
Damn,
seen
bro.
the video. And that's what happens. So, I mean, and the thing about it, it might sound crazy, but this type of thing happens all the time. It happens on TV, WWE.
Yeah.
It happens. It just I mean, there are times where people have tried to get on live camera and tackle Stone Cold and different.
Wow.
It happens.
Wow.
It happens more than you know. You just don't really hear about it. But
yeah, I'm sorry, man, because that actually could have been worse than what it was. You could have got a concussion or something.
Yeah,
like,
I
what was
what I
her
mean?
parent? Like, they didn't stop her? Like,
I don't know.
this is where you be like, you better get your act together and start parenting your kids.
Hold on, what type of little girl? How old is this little girl, man? What type of little
man.
kid? No,
What
I'm just
type of
saying.
little girl? She could've
Is this a
been
little
15.
kid that be
What was
cussing her
that,
parents
fold-up
out,
chairs?
throwing chairs
was
at
a
people? What kind of
fold-up
kid are we
chair.
talking about, though?
It was a white girl with purple hair. So that's all I
Was
see
she
in
like
the video.
little, or she was like?
She was like a teenager, like a kid.
12,
should've
10,
known better.
13, 14,
Probably
you
something
think?
like, I think maybe about 14, 13. Possibly.
Oh,
trying to
no,
go
this ain't no
viral.
little
That's
kid. No,
what
she
that
should have
was.
got her. She should have got
She
her.
was trying to go viral.
Well, I mean, you that guy.
yeah.
I mean, matter of fact, let's get into one of Jai's videos, I'm saying, on his talent and skills on wrestling, man. Let's show the people what he gets done in that ring. Go ahead and roll that video.
Okay.
Yeah.
No audio.
Let's go.
I'm a beast. There can only be one king. When the beast's in the ring, that can only mean one thing. It's going down. There can only be one king. When the beast's in the ring, that can only mean one thing. It's going down. I'm a beast. Listen up, you better hear me. If I don't get my respect, they gon' fear me. I will never fall, they gotta kill me. I can make you meet your doomsday, don't dare me. The crown is mine, I'm in beast mode. I reign supreme, you know the king code. You already know it's king code. Royalty coming through, you know how this thing goes. There can only be one king. When the beast's in the ring, that can only mean one thing. It's going down. There can only be one king. When the beast's in the ring, that can only mean one thing. It's going down. I'm a beast. Playtime's over. I'm not the one to mess with. I'm a one-man army, a beast, a weapon, a conqueror. Being king was destined. Don't make your doomsday be a lesson. Yeah, I have your fate in my hands. That's power. Any one step to the king, I devour. Tower over competition, never cower. Lay him out for the three. Another win counted. I'm a beast. There can only be one king. When the beast's in the ring, that can only mean one thing. It's going down. There can only be one king. When the beast's in the ring, that can only mean one thing. It's going down. I'm a beast.
Welcome to your doomsday.
Yeah, man, I love that. What a dope
Yes.
clip, man.
Thank
Shout
you,
out
thank
my
you.
guy, yo. What's up,
Appreciate
bro?
you. Yeah,
That was
yeah,
great
yeah.
visuals, man.
That's
Tell us a
dope.
little bit about those visuals.
Actually, I got a buddy in New York. We connected online. His name is Famous. He a rapper. He makes some good music. So
Okay.
check him out if you get a chance. His name is Famous. He's a real New York rapper. I love real rap, real hip hop. So
Right.
I appreciate the song that he did for me. I use it from time to time,
fire,
man.
too.
and he made the
Yeah.
video
That's
too.
fire.
So it's dope, man.
Nice.
I appreciate that.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Man, you was doing your thing out there, man. Like, that's...
Yeah, man, it's fun, man. It's a lot of work, you know. But you take the good with the bad. Some days you hurt, some days you not. Some days you get crazy things that happen. Some days they don't, you know what I'm saying? But you just got to go all in when you out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just.
Kenny, man, I heard you was big on the wrestling, I'm saying, when you was younger, man.
Yeah.
Elaborate on that.
Shoot, man. I used to make my parents, because back in the day, you know, it was pay-per-view. So
back in the day.
If I ain't do, I was pressed to get grades. Not even report card, but like my grade. Well, usually SummerSlam that'd be different, but I had to be good or something. But I used to always have to make them pay that $49.99. They was like, "Well, you do that." I'm not paying SummerSlam. I'm not. Okay. Like, I'm doing everything good, right? But anyway, like SummerSlam, like all them little stuff like that. Like I used to be big. My mother took me to a. So what happened was, you know, of course. Now, let me just be clear, because we got a real wrestler here. You know, I don't want no problems. Wrestling is real. Wrestling is real, okay? You know what I'm saying? And I wrestled in high school, so I know. I can see him hit. And this dude, I know he like man, look, you at least 280, at least.
He close.
At least,
you
right?
At least, you know
what I'm saying?
Close.
At least, but he ran into like that hurts, bro. Like that's pain. And you gotta have some endurance to do with that. So you know what I'm saying? But on TV, I'm like, oh man, like this is the realest thing. Like you couldn't tell me somebody will spoil my fun. Wrestling's fake, you know that. Man, listen, man, I don't know if y'all know paper bags. We used to go to Shoppers, Shoppers when I grocery stores, the paper bags. My peoples wouldn't buy me a wrestling belt, right?
Yeah, cool.
So what I did, I used to make it
I know what you did.
And then I used to draw it.
He was doing the same thing, bro.
I used to cut it. Anybody did that, put it in the comments. You know you did. If you 80s babies, 90s raised me, man. You already know what it is.
Even with the cardboard.
So I used to have my belt. Even when boxing, because I used to like anything. I make all these belts and all that stuff. So it just we walk around with all these belts. Kenny had like 6. Oh, that's just Kenny. He making his until they finally stopped buying. Like just buy him a belt for Christmas. So you know what I'm saying. So I used to really love like you know what I'm saying. So as a kid, so we used to practice playing like my cousins. You know what I'm saying. My neighborhood when we kids would go. I'm Ultimate Warrior. I'm Ted DiBiase. You know what I'm saying. Now these are old wrestlers, so I'm telling my age right now. But like Stone Cold, all them I love them too. Anyway,
Sarah, I gotta ask you, like growing up as a kid, like do you ever remember what wrestling being on in the house with any of your family members?
Yo, I gotta give a shout out. Yo, rest in peace, China. That was my
girl.
China, oh man, that was the first girl.
Definitely.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like that is history. That is legend.
That's my
and
girl.
It's crazy because she went overseas and killed everybody, and then came back. And I'm just like, man,
that was my girl,
it's heartbreaking. No, it's funny because they actually put a documentary about her, and I was like, I had to be the first one to see it.
Yeah,
she had a lot of mental. I know it was. And a lot of us had. A lot of people in the world have mental health and just certain things she went through. So man, China was.
Everybody
was the beast, man.
She was hardcore muscle though. What used to piss me off because everybody was like coming at her. She is pure female, and she could take a dude down.
She was the first woman to really. You see where women are now in wrestling. She was the first woman. She was like one of the first Intercontinental champions. She was one of the first women actually wrestling men back in the 90s.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
It's crazy. Like she's definitely a person that paved the way for women to be where they are.
No, that's so true, and it's crazy because people don't realize. Yes, American wrestling is real. It is real. You get hurt, but when you go overseas, they don't hold back. Like you can break.
Japan is crazy.
You break. Like bones.
That's facts.
I mean, you can still make bones in the ring, you know, but it's like
Latin America too. I heard they be going crazy and they be bleeding. Like if it ain't no blood, they talk about something. They don't. It ain't a good match.
Yes.
Am I right?
It's crazy what different countries they into, how they envision it. Like this is our interpretation of it. It's different everywhere you go.
Yo, it's crazy. We could actually talk wrestling for a while. It's like,
I know, right?
Ask you a question.
Yo, we gotta move on.
Can I just say one thing? What's up with that? You know the little heavy. I don't know if they call it heavy metal wrestling, but basically they outside. And then they all you can have weapons and they really
that's too much for me.
Really so
they got different lanes for that.
Yeah, it's different like avenues. Different people like gore and like weird.
CZW, they call it like they call it as more of a they call it deathmatch wrestling.
Yeah,
it's called deathmatch.
There you go. Jumping on like they really jumping off cage. Really a lot of cage
so many
matches.
Barbed wire and throwing you through glass.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
So many
that's a little too
to
extreme.
wrestling.
That's a lot.
I have friends that are into that. They actually do deathmatch wrestlers. And they call me from the hospital like, yo, I'm hurt. I'm like, well,
next time you come on, we gonna get into all that because there's so much more aspects. But we got to move on to Women's History Month. It is History Month. We got 2 weeks left. So tonight we are honoring the beautiful queen, Juju Watkins.
Yes,
the rising star making waves in women basketball. Let's run that video. Look at her putting in work. I mean, come on. Yo, she makes the bun famous. You know, they would ask her, yo, how you get your bun like that? You know what I'm saying? She like, the secret is not to tell the secret.
I know, right?
Look at her putting in that work.
Things that she needs to do. It's Juju raining triples.
She willed the Trojans to a big-time victory over previously undefeated UCLA in mid-February. In that matchup, the 6'2" guard dominated in every facet of the game, finishing with the ridiculous stat line of 38 points, including 6 threes, 11 rebounds, 8 blocks, and 5 assists. When she next saw the Bruins to start March, she dropped 30 on them again in a wire-to-wire dub for the Big Ten regular season title. Multiple trophies could be in play for any of these headliners, but they'll have to buck a recent trend to get there. Could this be the year that the best player in the country comes from the best team? We'll all be excited to see.
Shout outs to Juju Watkins,
queen.
yo.
She is killing right there.
Did y'all see that?
Nice.
Let's talk about what she got going on. So y'all know they got the NIL, right? Do y'all know what NIL stands for?
Is it next in line?
Nah, it's name, image, and likeness.
Right.
So now,
Okay.
I ain't go for I
didn't know either. Sam, break it down one time. Name, image, and likeness.
All right, so now college players can get paid from like
Right.
Nike, Gatorade. So she's getting
I remember that whole
she's the
thing that they
Gatorade
was,
She's
National
on
Player of
Taco
the Year.
Bell,
Yeah.
I remember that
Nike.
case they was going through to get that approved.
Yeah,
it's
she got
crazy.
sponsorships with AT&T, Gatorade. So if you see her all over the TV, it's them NIL deals. She's actually making like about $739K or more. The NFL.
Yeah, you know, I
NIL.
mean, like her status, she's the nation's top recruit, leading her commitment to USC. Yeah, she is literally.
She said she got something coming with the whole Harris skin line thing because it was asked about her
I bet.
signature bun.
That's where the money
she
is.
That bun, yo. It's signature. You don't see no
immaculate.
one else doing it. It's immaculate. It don't never come down either.
Right.
Like,
Yo, what's funny, I be seeing a lot of Spanish chicks wearing it. That's that bun on the top. It's a messy bun though. That was neat. That was like nice.
Shout out to
It'd be
Juju,
the
man.
craziest stuff. And she never thought she was gonna monetize off some bun. She just put her hair in a bun, so
Right.
because it was better for her probably when
Oh
she
my
played
God.
basketball.
She
But
is
now
gorgeous.
look what you can buy. It's the
Yeah.
stuff that you don't be even thinking.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. You're right.
She's doing her.
Yes.
You're right.
Yeah.
She is fly.
So
like
y'all should be
crazy.
checking for her in the tournament because their team is really good. They're a top seed, so we
Let's
definitely
see.
gonna be checking for them. They actually are like up there, so I hope they make some waves. Well, you know Juju, she gonna get some shine. So shout out to her for Women's History Month, and let's give Sarah a shout out. I mean, you're women holding
Shout
it
out
down
to-
for
shout out
Women's
to the
History.
ladies.
So we about to get into you though. Like,
Yeah.
what you got going on? 'Cause I know
What I
you've
got
been
going on?
super
Okay.
busy. let the people know what you got going on.
All right, so we actually we're almost done filming Dexter Brain's newest film, Baltimore Siege. Shout
Shout out.
Bmore. Yes, just a little. I'm not gonna give it away, but let's just say we take that tunnel hostage. I'm not gonna say which tunnel. Y'all gotta check it out. Yeah.
We about to run that clip.
Okay.
Oh, but this was actually for Black Thunder.
I just watched that. Yeah, I was there.
Hey,
too.
So this is the clip of
Black Thunder.
Black Thunder.
Yes.
Now, is this a lead role you're playing?
It is. So I play Sam.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Yep.
That's what's up. This looks great. I mean, the visuals, like y'all got some great.
I be coming. It's funny because I look hardcore, like evil. that's my character.
I know. I saw this one line. You was like, "Get out there and do," like you was screaming at somebody, like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I want it done or something.
Yes, I told him like nobody leaves NASA until I say so.
Now,
And I gotta
how
be a
does that
character.
feel when you're like, just doing the acting back there? Like, is your adrenaline like, you know what I'm saying, on 100? Like,
Well, I mean, like, all right, honestly, I always get nervous, and it's just something I had to work on. I always get, even when like I could be teaching something or being the one to speak on it,
Yeah.
and it's like I get a little bit of like butterflies because I don't want to let myself down. But I
Okay.
had to like work on that. But one thing is like getting into character. So like everybody that knows me knows like I consider myself a nice person. All right.
Okay.
So I'm not a mean bully. I'm not like vicious. But I be getting these villain roles, and I'm like, is it because I keep it inside? I don't know how to take it out. But like I know how to get in character. I know how to be in tune with that. So it's a lot of fun though.
I look
love
forward to
acting.
that.
I always-
Yeah, when is that dropping, by the way?
Okay, so Black Thunder premiere is coming out May 31st. Y'all can check out my
Shout out.
Instagram. I
Let's
got
go.
the link
First.
on my Linktree page. My Linktree is actually my name. My Instagram is my name. So it's sarah.e.arriaga. That's sarah.e.arriaga. So check me out. My Linktree has that. tickets are going fast. Dexter Brain
I've
stuff
seen that.
always sells out.
Yeah.
So if you want to
I've
catch
seen
it
that.
now,
Yeah.
and his stuff
Congrats.
be hitting, his stuff be hitting film festivals. They just got
Okay.
Black Thunder literally just won an award in LA Film Festival. So it's like they are hitting. So if you don't hit the premiere, you are probably not going to be able to see this film unless you go to that film festival for a while, because you know how them distribution is.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Shout out to our queens out there doing it.
I got to shout out to our network. Oh my gosh, she's gonna get angry at me, but
Shout her out. Shout her out.
No.
You already said
Wayne
it.
Johnson, he is like dope. One of his things that he works with, he does his own networking and stuff like that. TMT Digital Network. You can check out that. That's where a lot of movies are streaming.
Yeah.
A lot of things. I think we're trying to get working with that distribution is one of our top consultants. I don't know if I should have been saying that, but they already know. We already gonna be on there once we hit past these film festivals. So shout him out, TMT Digital Network. Check them out. You know, you can check out a lot of things going on. They also got the film Flood with Jess Alexander. And I'm sorry, Desi Alexander and Jess Hilarious. See, I mixed them together. They actually touring together.
Yeah.
So, but all right, let me not take away from a couple things. We gotta get back to it because we run out of time.
But shout out to all the women out there, beautiful queens out there doing anything. Mo, Home Team King, man, what you got going on? Some defended games is coming up. What's up?
Yeah, that's all I've been getting ready. I've been taking a little rest, but guess what? March 30th, okay, my defenders kick off that season at Audi Field. We're gonna be there the whole Live from the Field show, man. Tap in with me, man. Hey, look, hit me
Taking
up,
over.
hey, man. Yeah, man, definitely, man. Y'all already know the IG, man. Y'all make sure y'all DM me before, man. Let me know, man. We're gonna meet up. We're gonna have a little tailgate, a little powwow before the game, a little, you know what I mean? Just a couple of toasts and things like that, just to kick off the season, man. And pretty much that's it. And definitely, you know, the XFL, you know, we got the whole season. So all the spring we're gonna have football. So, and directly after that game, we got April 2nd. So, you know, I'm gonna be basically, that's what I'm basically doing, lining up for the Defender games.
That's
if
what I'm
anybody don't
talking
know,
about.
you know, the Defenders, well, you know, we went to the championship 2 years ago. I don't know if y'all remember, and we lost. It was a setup because, you know, we play at Arlington, and they made, and I guess when they picked where we were gonna play at, they just so happened to pick Texas, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna definitely pull up to a few of the games. Not,
yeah, man.
You know.
But last year was a little different. But the other year we almost went, and like we got a strong team, man. We got great coach, great man. The atmosphere, it's like a college atmosphere. You got to go. So if you want to pull up, you know, we already talk. You can pull up on the 30th. You know that, right?
Okay.
And guess what?
Okay.
And we're gonna have the clip definitely for y'all, man. Everybody, shout out to everybody tuning in. We're gonna definitely make sure Sandy, make sure they have the stadium cam. We're gonna have a stadium cam, man. We locked and loaded, man. And
shout out Bmore Pod. Shout out Barbie Cat.
Yes.
Shout
Don't
out
forget,
Bmore for real.
if you wanna you know, sponsor Bmore Pod or Bmore Sports Talk, like honestly, hit us up. You promote your business by promoting us. You know, support us. We promote you. Vice versa. You know, that's how it is. That's how it get down. If you're interested in doing that, check out that link on the bottom page, and the email is on the screen right now. Email bmorepod@gmail.com. Get in touch. We chat, communicate with us. You know, just sponsor us. We'll let you know what it takes to be a part of us, and we'll promote your stuff and everything on air.
You can showcase your talent here. You know what I'm saying? We got the space for you. If you sing, you write, you got a podcast. Like, we got the platform for you. So make sure y'all send an email if y'all interested at bmorepod.
Send them emails, man. They did it for me. They did it for me, right? They can do it for you.
Support local.
Go ahead and promote yourself.
Yes. Shout out to Dennis, because he does this on his own. Like, he does all of this. You know, make sure that we can put our stuff out there.
Not to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
You said Dennis. So we got to shout out the Thursday show. You know what I'm saying? Flagship show. Shout out to Dennis, Joy, Lene. You know what I'm saying? They'll be here live Thursday at 7 p.m. So make sure y'all tune in to Bmore Pod. We got to move along, yo. It's time to get into our What's Hot, What's Not segment. What's hot?
Oh, okay. We got cards, baby.
Hey, we got cards for What's Hot, What's Not.
You never cease to amaze me, man. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy.
All right, so look.
You lit, man.
All right, what's hot? You know what I've been seeing on social media, and I feel like not just on social media, but just around the world. There's been random acts of kindness movements growing, like random acts of kindness. I'm talking about giving people food, people giving money. You see homeless.
I see that a lot.
A couple weeks ago, I'm driving. I see a guy that I always see with Safeway, and he just looks so sad, hungry, and like the blanket over him. Man, I went in Safeway and I bought him a meal, some stuff, some drinks, and like, man, I felt so good doing that because I know he appreciated it so much, man. To see the look in his eye and I gave him that, he thanked me so much. Like, that's an act of kindness. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. People get mad at me because I be giving away like real money. I give away food. I be buying when I go to the train, a lot station or whatever. I'll buy like a couple sandwiches. I just give them out.
Yeah. Like,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's not, man. I feel like when you do that, you get blessings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might even have it like that. But by you giving away, you know, some of your last, God is gonna bless you in return. It might not be
always gonna come
with
back.
money. It might not be. It's gonna be a blessing in another form. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
one thing I gotta say though, which I'm a little like torn between this is I know people are recording it to promote other people to do it, but don't record it just so you can get don't record it just so you can get
that's the wrong
you
way.
know who you are. You know who you are. Don't do that. Stop what y'all doing, man. Stop what y'all doing. Don't do that. I'm gonna tell you something. Like, that's great. You got. I'm gonna tell you. I never record, and I give out dollars. I give out, you know what I'm saying, squares. I'm not supposed to be supposed to. But anyway, I give out Thursday. I give out anything, like, you know what I'm saying, money, you know, meals, all that stuff, you know. And somebody told me, shout out to my nana, man, because I'm gonna tell you what she told me. Y'all probably heard this before too. She said, Kenny, she said, you can't get nothing with your hands like this all tight. You can't get nothing. How you gonna receive? You gotta release. You gotta release a little bit. Let it out. Hey, give a little bit.
That's true.
And that's so true. Let me tell you why that's true. Because the more you give, the more you receive. It's a fact. Bro, a lot of people thinking that. Have you ever given your last? I had a homeboy, right? And this is my homeboy, right? And I had $10. I swear I had 2 5s.
Okay.
He was broke. I gave him the 5. Do you know the very next day I got $50? Somebody called me, and you know, for whatever reason, but I got like so, and that happened when I was young. No, when I was young, I was like, dang, man, I gave him my last. Like, I could have had after I spent my 5. I'm like, I gave Tony my 5. Why I give him my 5?
Yeah, but the next day you was like,
dang, I'm cussing him out, and I'm like, what am I gonna do tomorrow? So I'm like, I'm just gonna beg somebody tomorrow. I owe somebody tomorrow, or whatever, right? Kind of find out I got $50 the next day. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? I'm gonna tell you something too. When you steal, you do lose 7 times fold, you know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And I've done all kinds, so, you know what I'm saying? But guess what, man? Y'all stop stealing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
man.
another thing, too. But guess
Be
what?
an honest earner.
Yeah, but like I said, man, hey, look, you can't, you got to give, man. You got to open that hand.
You gotta open up. You can't be so tight.
So tight. Can't nobody put nothing in there.
And you know what?
Open it up.
People with the most are the tightest. They don't want to give the little bit when they got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people like that. Like, tight. Open up some. You know what I mean?
You know, I gotta say this real quick. It's funny because
let me stop for that. I don't want us to get us down.
You know, they heard Alexander the Great back in the day. He actually, during his funeral, it was said that his casket was open and like all his riches was like kind of spewed in front of him when they marched. And his hand was on the side of his casket because he said, "You leave this world with nothing." So that's true. So I mean, like, I know you're trying to build something for your kids, but don't forget, there's a lot of like God put you in a position to help others. Just like you didn't get to where you were without help. I'm telling you straight up, you was born deaf, dumb, and stupid. Okay, and you had to learn how to do everything: talk, walk, speak, eat, and
somebody
learn.
had to show you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't coming in knowing everything. Somebody had to show you. But far as with I never record me giving nobody no money. I'm not gonna go and record. I'm gonna feel like I'm over, like I'm trying to show that like that ain't what I'm doing it for. So I would never. You never seen it.
I see people do it genuinely. I see people do it genuinely.
I'll just give it. Like somebody record me doing that's something different. I'm not gonna record. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. I want to give you this. I want to see you.
I see people all the time, like at the food line where I stay at. Like, I see people, homeless people that hang out there, and I'll see people buy groceries and they'll give them bags of groceries to the people outside. So
that's dope.
What I'm saying about random acts of kindness, it's not just on social media recorded. Like, I'm seeing this out in real time, real public. So I just think that's a hot thing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into our what's not hot though, because they've been breaking the bank. Yo, financial struggles in the economy, rising costs.
Oh, Lord Jesus, we talking about the other side.
You know what I'm saying? Now let's
y'all
get
bought
into
some
it.
eggs lately, man.
Let's get into
Don't
it.
even
Y'all
get
bought eggs lately. Look, I know you want the protein, so you know. I know you bought eggs lately.
You know what I said
I
last
love
time,
me
bro?
some eggs and
Me
some
too.
avocado.
You can boil them, scramble or whatever.
Yes.
Put them over your steak egg, whatever.
Yo, you know spring break coming up, right?
How much are they? How much?
I
Was it like they
I paid $12.
No, they like at least
them at 12.
I ain't gonna lie, I paid $9.
Our price a little high.
I paid $9.50 the other day at
That's
Food
what I'm
Line.
saying for a dozen.
For a dozen.
I ain't gonna lie. I walked out.
Small joints too, not even the large.
You know, it was getting.
I'm at Family Dollar with it.
Right?
I think they do got eggs in there. They got eggs.
Fuck, start selling eggs, yo.
I mean,
that's like a drug right there. Shoot,
I got that boil for you. I got that fried.
Yeah. That's not hot. I mean, because you know, people are struggling, working 2-3 jobs. You know what I mean? And it's spring break. People want to take vacation. They raising flights and cruises and all this stuff. And you go on the internet, like everything is just raised up. You go in the grocery store, like you paying a pretty penny for everything you trying to get. Like the financial struggles is just crazy right now.
And them big pockets is already deep. Like you need more money in your savings. I'm trying to keep my savings. Please let me keep it.
If you want to go out to eat, bro, you better be prepared because everything is going up, bro. Everything is going up.
I was just saying that. Like
cook at home.
Everybody like, Trump gonna make things cheaper, yo. Watch, everything gonna be cheaper now. Trump did that.
I'm just telling you,
I don't see it.
It's going to be to the point where the average American is going to be hard to just go out and enjoy yourself.
That's true.
Everything's going to go up, and it is going up as we see it now. Where you're going to have to hustle or have like people working together to make it happen.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You got
like the old school days. You know what I'm saying? Like how we used to do.
You have to adjust too and live beyond. You can't live beyond your means. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Sometimes we do that. Hey, we all
especially
do it.
with social media. Everybody want to flaunt.
Right.
That ain't hot.
Get that bag, but you ain't got no money in the bag. You ain't got no food in your fridge. You talking about eating out. Like, that's true. I was looking at, I went to Arby's the other day, and I remember back in the day, Arby's used to be the most expensive place because it was healthy. And I'm like, how come Arby's is cheaper than McDonald's now? Right? When did this happen?
Now they all like.
No, I actually got the fish sandwich. I do fish and chicken.
I don't know nobody that got roast beef from who eat roast beef anyway. Not from Arby's.
Dead serious. That made me sick.
Yo, they menu.
I don't eat their Arby's.
Yo,
their menu is loaded. Yo, if you pull up, you gotta be like, give me a minute because there's so many numbers. Yo, I pull up to Arby's. They're like, how can I help you? I'm like, all right, I need a minute.
Right? I be eating mad chicken.
The mozzarella sticks be hitting. That's about it.
Yeah, they do got good food. They do.
Turkey sandwich.
Oh yeah, I was about to say wait for their turkey sandwich to come back because it's not where I'm at.
That's about it.
Right? It be selling out.
Yeah, but that's our what's not hot, man. We need things to get better on the financials, man. So let's jump into our Did You Know moment. Did you know? This is crazy, right? I did not know this, yo. So in 87, right, is this guy named Sleepy Floyd.
Oh, yeah.
He partied so hard the night before his game. I mean, got drunk. Dude was out there balling drunk. Scored 59 points.
What?
Yes. No, he really did. He really did.
59 points. Yo, yeah. NBA free play for the Warriors. Yo.
Yep.
He dropped 29 in the fourth. Setting a playoff record that still stands today.
Yes.
Look at my man Sleepy Floyd. He was like, yo, all right, I got
yo.
Y'all got to look at me. I'm about to drop these
performance in game 4. Yes.
Yo.
It's crazy. It was against the LA Lakers too. That's what's so crazy.
Hennessy makes
so they were down. They won that game.
That's the Brown. That's gonna slow him down, right?
Hennessy,
I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Make me feel like I'm out.
Well, they didn't say what it was. They just said he was drunk.
He was so
they're saying it was the adrenaline that took over. But how do y'all feel about that, playing a game drunk? Do you think that's just?
I mean, like he got a record-breaking 29 points in the fourth quarter.
You know what he was drinking?
I didn't get the facts on that. I didn't get the facts on that. But I'm curious. I feel like whether it was white or brown.
Ball, I want to know, like, what
you
should I drink? What should I not drink?
But we don't know what else he was doing. We don't know if any weed or any other substances might have been involved. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
right. I mean, this is back in the 80s. Take a hit of something, wake right up. It's like no.
So I thought that was a crazy did you know moment because I mean he dropped 29 in the fourth, like drunk.
Right, that was record breaking.
Yo, you probably smelled the alcohol coming out of his pores.
Yes. Oh, you know it. You know it. And you know how he got that nickname, right?
You don't smell this?
Did you know?
You know how he got that nickname, right? I think what was he in fourth grade? He was a kid. I forget what grade he was in, but somebody told him get him off the field. He's falling asleep, or like he was on a bench or something. Yeah. And it was like he's sleeping in the game. Get him off. So he got that nickname Sleepy from being a kid.
Right.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out exactly where it was again, but no, yes, it was hilarious. I thought that was funny.
Marshawn did say he used to smoke a J and
take a shot. I did hear that.
And he's not the only one. All millions of NFL players, NBA, they
I believe that.
Come on, man.
From him.
All right, y'all. So we gonna move on from that. We pressed for time. Sorry, we run a little bit over. This was a lit show, great show. I'm glad to have all y'all on here. So much to get into, but we almost closing up. Let's get into the sneaker drops real quick. The Retro 9s just dropped the 15. Show them great Retro 9s.
Yes.
And the Retro 1s that drop on the 18th.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Those is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I rocks with the 9s. Yo, those are super comfortable. Got a couple pairs.
Yeah.
And the 1s drop on Tuesday. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start showing the sneaker drops because, I mean, I'm a big Jordan fan. There's a lot of other Jordan fans out there.
Yeah.
And those are fly. You know what I'm saying? Fly shoes. You know what I mean?
Right.
But y'all could grab the 9s now, and the Retro 1s come out Tuesday. Man, it's been a great show.
And
man.
I got to shout out real quick. We got some birthdays. It's not today, but this past week we got some really crazy birthdays that's been going on. And I got to shout out, Philly. So we got basketball player Joel. I'm gonna say his last name. Embiid. Yes.
Injured man.
Yes.
Stay injured.
Yes.
You about to drop him. I heard.
31 years old. Yesterday, actually. Yesterday. So I mean, shout out to him.
Shout out to Joel.
Yeah. Played on 76ers. So
he was older than that. He's 30.
No, he's only 31. Yes, he's only 31.
All right.
No, for real. It's funny. And then we also got. You is so ridiculous.
I gotta get you, man.
All right, I gotta catch my breath. And then we got American Baseball Hall of Famer Sitterfield Kirby Puckett. He actually passed away in 2006. So shout out, his birthday was on what was that? Kirby Puckett. Yep.
Okay.
Kirby.
He would have been. He died at the age of 46 in 2006. But he was basketball Hall of Famer. Born in Chicago. Shout out to them. But he All-Star World Series in 1987. And 91 ALC's MVP in 1991. So shout out to him. We had a lot of good people, and also you can't forget Steph Curry. He's 36 on March 14th. So this was on what was that, Friday?
Okay.
This was Friday.
Happy belated to Chef Curry.
Yeah.
You cooking out there.
And then last but not least, Simone Biles. Shout out
that's
my queen.
My girl,
It's
Simone
women's.
Biles. That is my girl.
Yeah, so she's 27 on the 14th. Wow. She turned 27. Olympic gold team vault all around 2016, 24. And she got the floor in 2016. So she was born in Columbus, Ohio. But shout out to her. And
Ohio chick. That's what's up.
Though, just give a shout out to your sister, man. She got the wine joint going on, man. Go ahead and tell a little bit of people about what she got going on.
Oh yeah, that's my sister right there with her brand.
On brand of wine.
Polare wine. She's been doing it for about 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
She is from Baltimore. She's from here. We grew up actually across the street.
Yo.
Down the street.
Oh, dope.
We grew up around
I love that with that slow. Can I just read that?
Yes,
Can
sir.
we bring that back, bro?
Bring it back.
Bring that back one time, y'all. Sorry. We got it.
Or not. It's okay. Next time. I like
but,
I just love that slow.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Can you buy her stuff right now?
Yeah, you can go online and purchase. Take a look at the online website.
All right.
They're going to post all the links and everything, and her Instagram as well. So she's been doing pretty good. If
What's
you ever
her
want
first
to
name?
do her name is Kristen.
Kristen, okay.
So if you ever want to do any tasting, or she does events too. If you got catering to parties or events, she can come and provide different drinks and different.
Maybe she can come and do a wine test.
Yo, that's dope. I know, I might have to bring her on the show. I might have to bring her on the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but yo, we got to get out of here. We're gonna give last shout outs. It's been a lit show. It don't even feel like it was an hour. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
I'm gonna let y'all share y'all shout outs and anything y'all want to say out to people. I'll let you start with you and run down the line.
All right. Shout out to all my supporters, family, friends. Shout out to my mama. I always say mama. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to everybody sitting here with us right now. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I respect everything y'all doing, man. Let's keep the love going.
Yes.
I got a shout out to, of course, you already know Dexter Brains with the Black Thunder. Don't miss the premiere May 31st. Link in my Instagram, my link tree. But also, I got to shout this out. Terrell Dorsey. He is amazing. I'm doing another film of his called Mission. Oh my goodness. Was it Mission 19? Mission 19. It's amazing. It's a voiceover thing. We get in the animation field. So shout out to him. And, check out my pages. Sarah E. Arriaga. You need some photography done because I do headshots. I do portfolio work. That's what I went to school for. Shout out to the Art Institute of Philly. That I studied that back in the day, got my degree, run my business, got my EIN number. All of that is legit. So if you need a real photographer,
you gotta have that EIN.
Yeah, that's how I
can't get nowhere without that.
Report my income. It's like no, no. But if you need any work, I do everything but weddings. I do major events. If you need updated, because I know people be getting their headshots. If you shout out that you heard this off of Bmore Sports Talk, I will give you a discount on some headshots and portfolio work, and we talk. Okay.
That's what's up.
You gotta say it from here.
Okay.
That's what's up.
What's up, Mo?
Yeah, man. Oh, well. Hey, shout out to Sarah, though. Hey, look, I do weddings, though. Y'all know I'm a voiceover, so I do MC weddings, by the way. I got it for y'all. Look at my IG if y'all didn't know. But I just want to shout out, man. Shout out to my family. I never give a shout out to my family. Shout out to my mama. You know what I'm saying? I love her so much. Shout out to my pops, brothers, cousins, everybody that support me. All my homies that support me. All my people in the city. Shout out to Southeast, Northeast, Southwest, Northwest, PG County. Man, shout out to Baltimore, my second home, man. And shout out to Bmore Sports Pod, man. Shout out to Bmore Pod, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Hey, look, this was a lovely show. Hey, look, the more the merrier, man. Sometimes I thought 3s was company, 4 was a crowd, but I don't know about that. I think we did good with this.
Oh, yeah. We got all your mains here today.
I know it's time to go, man, so I ain't gonna hold y'all, but yeah, man, shout out to everybody. Love, man.
All right, I just want to give a shout out to the live viewers out there. I want to give a shout out to y'all for coming on the show, man. Like, I appreciate y'all pulling up. Like, shout out to Kristen. She was our sponsor today. You know what I'm saying? So we'll make sure.
Shout out to that sponsor, Kristen.
Shout out to our sponsor. Like, I'm actually ready to try some of that wine.
Right? Y'all just now telling me we had a sponsor. I didn't know this.
No, she's our sponsor for this show.
I'm just late for the party all the time.
Yo,
shout out to
us. And if you want to be a sponsor again, email us and we will promote you just like you support us. Email bmorepod, BMOREPOD @gmail.com.
Yeah. Shout out to the family out there. Shout out to wifey. Shout out to all my friends out there. Jump, B Swerves, Joel. I'm saying, like, all my peoples. I'm saying, y'all know who y'all out there. Shout out to the brand. I'm saying, y'all want to get fly, get dripped up. Yo, go to ebjrbrand.com and copy some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got that drip on deck, so make sure y'all get fresh. Got the book dropping later this year, so I just want to thank y'all for being loyal followers and fans of the show. You know what I'm saying? Be more sports talk. That's
right. And shout out to your brand. I did a photo shoot literally the other day. I was on something and I was wearing your drip and we killed it. It's legit. Like, it's another photographer I was working with, so we got that coming soon.
Got Guidance Angel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that? That's dropping later this year. I gotta big it up every week. That's gonna be a dope story. You know what I'm saying? So check for that Guidance Angel. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be fire. Got a whole series of that.
Gotta look familiar.
Make sure y'all tune in. Oh, thank you to our engineer team, man. Like, without them, it wouldn't be this. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. Happy St. Patty's Day. Y'all be safe out there on the road. And we will be back next week. Thank you for tuning in to Be More Sports Talk, the official podcast of the home team.
Y'all need a model, hit me up. Y'all know I kill it.
We out, y'all.
We out.
Peace out. One love. I'm going to kill these mofos for real. Give me a chance. It was more of a comment, right? They don't need this as a passport.
But anyway, I gave y'all props. That's it. I'm done with y'all. That's it.
Oh, keep it coming. Keep it coming. It's not the end. It's not the end. V's a legend. Like.
So, I mean, sometimes stuff like that does cause a distraction. So, had him off his game. Like, he knew something was coming out. Like, when he was kicking that ball, something else was going through his head. 16 therapists, accusations, from 2012 to 2016. God. Yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, the timing of it, but just for 16. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, obviously,
I was like, who does that? Who does that? Who does that?
Right, like people think you just go in there and boom, one cut, and it takes time and effort. And,
absolutely. You got to really invest into it. And
right.
You got to really
Tune in to Be More Sports Talk Live every Monday at 7 p.m. exclusively on the Bmore Pod Network.
I'm going to kill these mofos for real. Give me a chance.